We're back. And yeah, this is kind of what I was afraid was going to happen, but it is what it is as well. I mean, there's not huge amounts that we can do here, so we just gotta hold on. Gotta hold on. So, um looks like we'll have a good little battle here after all. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. We do see that we're gonna be overall outnumbered here, right? Um, Not massively, but as we've seen with some of our own battles, that sometimes massive numbers is a big deal, and sometimes it really just isn't. Um, which is not great, right? But it is what it is. And I would really have liked to be able to say they were going to be trying to cross the river, but I don't think they will, right? We're looking at this map. If it was me, here, here, come down, and then instead of crossing, I just go along the river, right? Come this way till we hit here, come this way, and just right smack into our stuff here. It's not that bad, right? Um, we have some things that are in place already. I think we had a battle here over winter as well, right? With all the fog. So, I'm not terribly worried about our ability to defend ourselves here, but at the same time, overconfidence is an issue just as much as not being prepared can be an issue. So, we'll see what we can do here. That's too much. Let's something like that. We'll throw up a little bit of stuff here, just to be able to say that we are trying to take an attack on the flank seriously. Throw up some works here as well, just to fully close off that road. And I think, and I know we have some more engineering points here, but I think we will be okay. What we'll do, just to kind of hedge our bets a little bit, we'll throw our cavalry out on our right flank just to kind of see, make sure we can see stuff coming before it's right up on top of us. But I really don't think they'll come that way. Actually, let's get these guys over here. They have a slightly larger units over there. So what is this going to look like? All right. So not bad. It leaves us almost and the entire second division as reinforcements at need. In fact, it does leave the entire second division as reinforcements at need. Mostly because I have a feeling that we won't actually need them to on flank. We'll see, right? You never know. So we'll do something like that. But I anticipate we will eventually um, have these guys pulling back to help cover this bigger stretch of the line. But we will see how that goes. Makes sense to me if they curved around there, but okay. And I think that'll be it for now. I'll see you guys whenever the enemy gets here. See dust. How much of that is obviously there's some unit in here, but we're not seeing a lot of follow-on dust, so that's oh goodness gracious. So they did, they came the way that I was not expecting. They do like to do that now for some reason. So we're gonna start pulling a lot of not reinforcements, but a lot of troop movement, I think. That's perfect timing. Yeah, that is really perfect timing. We'll throw up a little bit of parapets. I don't know why it's not shown, but well, yeah. I mean, there's no way we can not honor the fact they're coming, or they were at least over here, right? So, I mean, that means they're coming this way. It is what it is. You know, we guessed wrong today, and unfortunately, we cannot always guess right. And that'd be why we couldn't deploy those defenses. Okay. We're going to smell some of these guys. And I have a feeling that we will eventually, I don't want to say necessarily regret the decision to move these guys, but I'm also wondering if they didn't move there to come here, maybe? Yeah, I think they did. So we'll go back and stop the redeployment here. Have our cavalry, obviously remounted, prepared to scout that. I admit it, I don't like it, folks. There's too many options they could be coming for, but you know, I think with what we've got, we have to assume that this main road into their where we've been pulling. This main line right here is going to be their advance. It's too much open space for them to not try and take it, in my opinion, especially when it leads straight over here to this objective and then a little bit further down over here to the second objective. So maybe I'm wrong, right? I mean, it's always possible, but it's what I would do. So, well, no, it's not what I would do. What I would do is swing around, but kind of a strange place, in my opinion, for an enemy artillery piece, but that does, in my opinion, reinforce the idea that they're going to be coming down this main road to try and take the objectives from the most open spot. On the other hand, girl is that it's an awful lot of infantry right now, like small right over there. Excellent. So this was a diversion. I think this is a diversion as well. I mean, it's possible they'll swing back this way. But I think they're going to try and force the crossing here. Which is why I'm going to go ahead and order a massive redeployment over here. I was right originally, or not originally, but I was correct in what I should have been doing with my redeployments. All right, I think at least for now we have the situation contained. I kind of hate to use that terminology because that makes it sound like we're doing a lot better than we could have been if I'd listened to my instincts the first time around, right? But it is what it is. I can't undo the fact that I messed that up. So we're just gonna make sure that we get as much remedied as possible. don't know is where that cavalry unit went. I know we broke it, so it may have come off the board entirely, but not 100% sure. Let's say if they're going to stay right here, we'll definitely make sure that we take advantage of that. Theoretically, they're retreating, but it doesn't really look like it. That looks like they're trying to move in for another round, but I don't know. Sometimes the game is weird. All right. We'll call it there, but we'll round up our casualties generously to 400, to about 6,500 enemy troops. That's good. I'm not sure where the other one is. I thought that was going to be the battle here that had multiple Confederate armies, but apparently not. So, alrighty, we will call it there, everyone. As always, thank you for joining me. Feel free to leave comments, tips, suggestions in the comment section. Dragonheart, signing off.